Honorable
I'm going
Minister.
to, because we are not respecting
Welcome.
other people's time.
My name is Anthony Obi. I'm a medical doctor by profession from West Africa. This is continuation of our discussion in Washington, D.C. 2 months ago. If you remember, somebody had talked about the treatment meted to Nigerians at the consulates. I must tell you, this is just an observation. I will get that in 1 minute. I must tell you that this consulate here is the best in the world. Yes.
That's a lie.
Having said that, there are a lot of people here that don't realize that the consulate here is made for the Nigerians and not Nigerians for the consulate. When Nigerians come there, let them be treated very, very well. For instance, 2 weeks ago, I went there to pick up my passport. It was very cold outside there. The passport was supposed to be given out by 2 o'clock. The guy didn't let me go in. He said, stay outside. Outside there in the cold. Until another senior guy came in and said, why do you allow this guy to stay in the cold? So let the workers here know that Nigerian house is a place where Nigerians should come and feel comfortable. Not somebody coming in there in winter and you tell the person to stay outside. When there is a sitting room there that can seat 200 people and it wasn't made use of. This guy told me, looked at me and told me to stay outside in a Nigerian house. So let it be noted, let them know that that place belongs to us. Yes. In fact, we should be giving coffee and tea and
Order, please.
My name is Ifan. I have previously been in politics background, and I served both at local government and state level. There's a question I want to ask. Why can't, we've had previous leaders who were unable to achieve this. Why can't the president now take up the issue of power supply? The basic need the greatest need of development is power. When you have regular power supply, everything will fall in place. When we moved the capital from Lagos to Abuja, the Aso Rock Villa, we all know, was built in less than 6 months. And we don't have much that was committed into that project. So why can't he commit, even if he says this will be a single achievement in 4 years? Let him take up the issue of power supply. Let us have regular power supply in Nigeria, just like Ghana. Now we're talking about oil refinery. We have, like I heard, we have 4 oil refineries, and the 4 of them are not functional. Why can't he make one functional? No matter where the refinery is located, let one refinery be functional. It will serve the whole country. I believe that. If they want to award contracts for construction of roads, let us leave the issue of tribalism or nepotism aside. Give contracts and award contracts to genuine contractors who will do a very good job. I am from Omaha. When Mbakwe was our governor, he awarded the roads in Igbo for my.
You are more than 2 minutes. Please, you are more than 2 minutes.
The roads Mbakwe constructed between 1983, I mean, when he was governor, are still very good. So let us give contracts to those, to deserving individuals and contractors. Thank you.
Welcome, Honorable Minister and other delegates. My name is Iboro Umana. I'm a clinical dietitian by profession here in New York City. I am from Akwa Ibom State and ex-ESCO member of Akwa Ibom State Association, USA. Okay, my question is what the consulate said. We all Akwa Ibom people here in diaspora and at home, I agree with you that our governor, Akwa Ibom, has done tremendously in our state. There is no question about that. Me in particular, I have no question. But my question is about the federal responsibilities of what the government is supposed to do in Akwa Ibom State. What my brother said wasn't concerning the roads that are state-owned roads. Have been a regular visitor to my state. For the past year, I have been to Akwa Ibom State, to Nigeria, for up to 3 times. Immediately I land in Lagos, I want to fly to Akwa Ibom because it is much nicer and cleaner. But now my emphasis is, I'm from Kanafo local government area. There's a road that is a federal road from Ekparakwa, passing through Kanafo, you came to Obo Hill in Aba. That, for the past 2 years, we, Akwa Ibom diaspora, have questioned our governor concerning that road construction. The governor has stated that the federal government have given the contract, but up till now, as at the time I returned back from home last December, that road has not been done. The governor has done the field up just for the road to be manageable. Then the Calabar road that my brother was mentioning from Uyo to Calabar, the governor has done part of the road from Uyo passing 3 times. What's supposed to be the state level is not even running. What has the federal government done to do these jobs? And again, I was listening, I didn't hear anybody mention about kidnapping issues. We in diaspora have asked our governor about the kidnapping issues. What is the federal government done towards the kidnapping issue in Nigeria? Because we want to encourage foreign investors, foreign medical practitioners to come to our country to invest, but they will still be afraid of kidnapping issues. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. All protocols duly observed. My name is Agbo, Ama Agbo. I'm a certified public accountant here in New York. Executive member of People Organization of New York. Former executive member of Luciquera, USA. I just want to take our mind back to the 2 key issues that you brought up initially that I want to discuss. One had to do with Boko Haram issue. Second one had to do with subsidy. You mentioned licenses being issued. Yet the licenses that were issued, nothing has been done. Did we consider creating an incentive for those that the licenses were given to build the refineries? Or to give them a choice. If you can't build it, we'll revoke it and give it to someone else that will build it. And also, for the existing refineries, have we thought about revitalizing those existing refineries and creating jobs for the unemployed youth? And then when you revitalize it, you create more jobs and you hire the youth based on merit, not based on IM. Because if you go by merit, the unemployed youth, that fresh graduates from universities, they'll be able to get employment, and that will help cut down on the crime rate. Now I'm going to the issue of security. The issue of security is tied one way or the other to the way our politics is being run. We should think about sanitizing Nigerian politics. Create some community policing. Try to get the community involved in the security. And the way you do it, you make the community friendly to the police. An issue about security is not something you talk in the open. It's something that is done under closed doors. I have a lot of points that I would have loved to bring up, but for the interest of time, I'm just going to yield to others.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good evening. My name is Princess Tosi Mustafa. I'm the publisher of Afro Heritage Magazine. Everybody here, they're all my friends. The guys who are protesting, they're my friends too. I was one of the people who organized the protest. I was one blasting on the internet, urging people to come out and things like that. But there's a reason we did that, because we want government to know just exactly how we felt about the issue. So, and I'm glad you came today, and we're having this kind of town hall meeting. I'm a recorder. As you see me, everything that happened, once I get home, I'm going on the internet and blast it all over the world and tell everybody just what happened here. So everything they're saying here, they're all very important. We want to take them back to Nigeria and make sure that everything we say, they are all going to be worked on. Because as Nigerians, we're angry. We don't want our people back home and suffering. We want a change. And we believe this president can do it. People voted for him, so it shouldn't let people down. Thank you very much.
Good.
Mustafa, Afro Heritage Magazine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and your honorable minister. I have to thank all of you, congratulate you. My name is John Anuforo. I'm from Imo State. For the first time in the life of Nigeria, we've gotten the present people who are really happy progress and the prosperity of Nigeria, the health, the care of Nigeria at heart. For the first time. I don't have a question, but I have something for you to send back to the president. Problem in Nigeria. Nigeria is too big. The federal government bites too much. They have too much to bite. So, to cut it, they should privatize NEPA. Number one, privatize NEPA. Number two, the Department of Transportation, they should reduce it to states, let the states be autonomous and take care of their transportation. The federal government is commissioning trade from Enugu to Abuja to the north. That's good, but how long will it last? Because it will be too much for the federal government to oversee, instead of the states taking care, like the United States. The same thing with, let the states build their own. We need our own power plants. The federal government cannot build a power plant. It will not last. That is why things do not work, because Nigerians seem to be everything themselves instead of privatizing it, because we don't have our telephone before. Now the telephone is open because it's privatized. I think the federal government should please privatize most of the resources in the country for this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody. My name is Taiwo Adeni. I'm the president of Nigerian Nurses Association. I'm here to offer ourselves to Nigeria. We always conduct medical missions to Nigeria. We do health fairs here. And my brother can bear no witness. We've done for last year at the Nigeria House. But what I'm getting at is this. When we go to Nigeria, they see us as, oh, they're coming to take our job. And even some state governments support that because they have what they do that they think we are encroaching on. If we are only spending our money, we're not asking for a dime. If they can even make it, because some state governments say we have to register and we know the law. We don't want to break any law. We know if you are practicing here, wherever you are going to practice, they require you to register. Make it simple for us. If you can do it on the internet, this credentialing here in the United States is open. If you go to the internet now, Google my name, you will see all what I have. So the same thing, when we employ people here in our hospital, we go, before they even submit their credential, we go, it will state what credential they have. So they can make it easy for us to come. That's all I'm asking for. And we are offering our help. We were working with the then president wife, a year ago, because he wants us to do about education about HIV with pregnancy. Education goes a long way. It's an old saying that what you don't know don't kill you. What you don't know these days will kill you. So we need education. We need to educate our people.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are going to round up very soon, but I'm very happy that the minister and the ambassador said there's going to be Department of Diaspora. Is that what you said? Commission of the Diaspora Commission.
It doesn't mean nothing.
Okay, it means something. If it does not mean anything, I'm going to hold him responsible. And we can march to Nigeria. So after saying that, we are a bunch of intellectuals here. He was here, he knows the pain, he has sold pizza, he has sold newspaper, just like most of us have done a lot of things to survive in this country.
That's not true.
We are tired and we want to go home. So since they are home now, they have to make that home better for us. I don't want to be buried here. I don't want my child to marry somebody else than of my own. And I'm scared. So we have to put our proposals together, proposals of ideas that we have in education, in health, in security. We have a lot of Nigerians that have security offices. And we know that our Consul General is good. Somebody said that here. So, sir, we are going to be coming to you. We are going to be channeling our proposals to you and to the ambassador. And please, we are going to rubber stamp that proposal because we do not want Nigerians, when those proposals get there, to hijack our proposals and use it. Sir, are you going to promise us that, yes, when anybody from here sends you a proposal, you know that it's from here, you are going to treat it and make it or implement it for a fruitful result? Confidential, and we want to implement it. Because without that, you will be wasting your time, you will be wasting our time, the money that you spent to come here will be wasted. You didn't come here to waste your time and energy. We want results, and that is why we are here. I'm going to call Lovett. We didn't sleep last night till about 3 a.m. We tried to see how we can pull all these things together. So Lovett, she has a very good restaurant, Aso Rock. She's a Nigerian, Aso Rock. So she was there, she tried to put all these things together. And the ambassador, Consul General, I was a reporter in NTA for a very long time. I do documentaries. I just finished doing a documentary on the federal housing in Nigeria. That was all over, it was published in NTA and on the internet. I want to tell you the reforms that you say. I'm coming to do documentary on it. Please open your house and your office when we come, because we want to see what you have told us that you are doing it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I want to thank you immensely before I hand over to the minister. This was a short notice, and I love what happened today here because of democracy. And since we are able to speak our mind and say our mind and act ourselves, I am very proud of Nigeria and the diaspora, what you did today. And also I want to thank the ambassador and the minister that was patient enough to listen, and the Consul General to listen to us in the diaspora. We've gone through a lot, our families have been disturbed, and but because they're here to listen to us, we will listen to them, and we want them to implement all the states they are going to, send a proper proposal and report to the Mr. President, and have the Mr. President look at this thing and find men and women that can represent us in diaspora and give them the opportunity to do the job for us. We are no more joking, we are spelling it out. Thank you.
Fellow Nigerians, so we've had a very, very full and promising day. We've covered a lot of topics tonight. You have made your feelings known, your voices heard, your messages recorded, en route to Nigeria, hopefully to the President for implementation. This dialogue will continue in other cities and in various other capacities. I encourage you strongly to continue your commitment towards making Nigeria a great nation. This concludes our New York town meeting this evening. I thank you all for coming. Before we round up, I will ask Queen Mother, if you may, please just end with a closing prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Mother. Okay, sure. Before we do that, I was just passed a note here that the teleconference call on Saturday by the Organization for Advancement of Nigeria. The phone number is 213-417-2120. That is 213-417-2120. There is an access code which is 530012. And the meeting, I understand, is from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Right, on the phone.
Thank you. And now we'll take a closing prayer. Thank you all for coming.
Call on the Creator, the giver of all life,
to continue to lead and guide us. We ask the God of the four winds of life continue to protect us. We ask that the Creator, the Giver, the beginning and the end of all life, to keep us on the sacred path of life. As we ask, as we humble ourselves and ask that the Creator give us long life, and that our aspirations and our dreams and hope be embellished in the continent and the country of Nigeria. May we continue in search of love and peace toward each other and unity in the divine family that God has granted us. This we do by saying Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me. Please, on the final note, let me just stand up and ask and make a request.
Excuse me.
Please listen. Let me thank all of you for your patience and make this request. Like the ambassador says, town hall meeting is shut down. Those of you that are journalists should report it correctly so that when we submit our report, we will not be told that the town hall meeting did not hold. Do you understand what I mean? If it is said that it didn't hold, then we have no report to submit. So, and in addition, you can even list some of the things you asked us to tell the president so that they can begin even to read it before we submit the official copies. I don't know whether it makes sense.
No, it makes sense because this is the era of internet. As we are doing here, I'm telling you, there are people that open their phone, they've heard your voices, people are recording it, people are sending it on the internet. So, yes, whatever you report to the president is going to write what they say.
Wonderful, so that we'll be on the same page.
Thank you.
One man. Please, Nigerians, please don't say special announcement, please. Please, excuse me. Please, the council there wants to address you, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen. Due to what the doctor said about the closure of the mission at 2:30, stopping people, I wish to say that we've already taken action on that. And from now on, well, from yesterday, actually yesterday we started, anybody that comes to the mission after 2:30 will go to the waiting room and receive. So it's something that's not.
Thank you.
We trust that you will be very good.
Please, anybody has seen a phone that is not there? I'm looking for a phone. No, I'm looking for my phone. I'm looking for my phone.
Please, if you want a cell phone, be a good Nigerian and return the cell phone to the item, please. Please, make sure you put your cell phone. And please, if you have the attendance sheet, those of you who have been asked to sign your name, please bring the attendance sheet forward, please.
I don't know how you operate, but let me tell you my own. I just want to give you my own advice. Sure. Anything you get from mine, don't put it on public. You attract yourself like that. You don't have to do that. You have to learn to hold you on this thing. We don't want to vex.
I had it with a
how you doing? I said, how you doing? You don't know if you still remember us? We are the Polo reporters.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're not talking to the ambassador, my friend.
Yeah, you the ambassador, that's okay. So can you tell us about tell us about the Prof, can I ask you a few questions, please? Can we ask you a few questions? About the
ambassador, my friend.
Where's the ambassador then?
The ambassador is in Washington, D.C.
Okay, you're representing him, is that correct?
I'm not sure anymore at all.
You told me you're the ambassador, you say you're not an ambassador anymore. Professor Adefui. Professor Adefui. Professor Adefui. Why are you running away from? Why are you running away? Talk to us.
I said I am not.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Professor Adefui. You gave me a paper and I'm asking you a question. They make you go in your case. That's right. They will go in your case.
Ambassador is still alive.
Ambassador.
No,
you told me you're the ambassador Adefui.
I never told them the ambassador.
That's what you said. So who are you?
You don't have to know me.
He's Abacha's brother.
Let me ask you again. Ugonya's case, you guys went to EFCC many times. You abandoned your ambassadorial job and went over to EFCC. What's your intentions? What's the purpose?
I saw a kid.
You're on your phone. Now you don't want to talk to us. Professor Adefui. Could you tell us about EFCC case? You went several times to EFCC about Ugonya's case. Why Babangida or Obasanjo we are keeping their billions? You people were pursuing Ugonya's case. Could you talk to us about it? We just want to know your opinion. Professor Adefui. Professor Adefui. Sir, could you tell us about EFCC case that you went several times to Abuja, wasting our money? Professor Adefui.
See Professor Adefui. Look at him here.
He walked away.
See Professor Adefui.
But we're not playing. This is a serious situation. He left the U.S. ambassadorial job and went to EFCC. Compiling cases. Why those who stole billions had billions of Babangida, Obasanjo, Ojuzo Carlo, Odiri. This who stole billions. They abandoned it. He was EFCC every day. He left the ambassadorial job in Washington, D.C. and he was in EFCC. He gave me paper to read. This is paper he gave me. Professor Adefui, right here, he gave me this. And he didn't want to answer our question. He gave me this, he didn't want to answer the question. Why do you want to give me the paper? Look at it. Could you stop? I'm not playing. We are here, we are addressing a very important issue. I'm not playing. This is a very important question. There's so much corruption in the country. And people are laughing and playing. It's not funny. It's not funny. That was ambassador in Washington, D.C. He gave me paper, he doesn't want to answer the question. And you are laughing. It's not funny, please. This is a serious situation. Do you understand me? It's not funny. He ran away. He didn't want to answer his question. But he gave me his paper. Speech delivered by Adefui. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, reporters. He gave me his paper, but he didn't want to answer Ugonya's case. What a shame. Do these people have shame at all? Only time we tell. Ladies and gentlemen, reporters here in New York City. We just covered the town hall meeting by the Foreign Affairs Minister. Let me introduce